Hi, hello everyone. So welcome again to a new video. So this is our fifth video on Jira like a Pro series. So as part of this video, we will write our very first Jira Rovo agent. And this agent that we are going to write, it will check the user story readiness. So basically it is going to serve as a readiness checker for the user story. So we all know that in Agile Scrum, we have definition of done, we have definition of ready. So in a way, this particular agent is going to use the definition of ready for a user story and checks whether the user story is ready for the team or not. So these are the steps, like we will write the robo agent, we will write the description, its instructions, we will also write the prompts, the conversation starters, and we will test our agent, and we will also try to edit it and republish it, and then we will test our user story readiness using this particular agent. So this is going to be the agenda. So let us begin. Hi. So I'm sharing the Jira Cloud space. As you guys can see, the creative agility -258.atlassian.net. So it's a Jira Cloud trial version. And since it's a trial of the premium, we can see the Ask Rovo is enabled. And that's what, we will try to understand how can we create our very first Jira Rovo agent. So that's going to be the topic. And what we will do in this particular cloud instance, we have these three spaces. So for today's video, let's try to create a very first space from scratch. So we will pick Scrum as a template. This we have done many times, and let's call it as Rovo Test, and we are selecting company manage, and that's the key which is automatically generated. So if I click on next, it's taking time. Okay, so it says like Jira space successfully created. uh, we will do this step like bring your team along later. So I will click on I will do this later. So now it has created a space for us, which is basically a robo test. And we can see currently it doesn't have anything. So what we will do is basically as part of this video, we want to create a simple robo agent that checks the readiness of our user stories using the definition of ready. So normally when the teams work in the Agile Scrum, they have two primary definition. One is the definition of done. That means uh, whenever the team is saying that user story is completed, on what basis they are saying the user story is completed, what are the steps they have undertaken, what are the things that they have considered, what is the checklist, right? I mean, whether they have done the review, whether they have done the QA. So it depends from team to team. Each team is going to have a different definition of done as well as definition of ready. And definition of ready is how do we ensure that our user story is complete and ready to be undertaken in a sprint. So what we are going to do, we are creating some sample user story. So we can use this particular create button. So let's say this is our create and we can bring the mouse, we can see it's a story. So let's say our very first story is user login. Okay, so that's the user story, and we will check the readiness of this user story by using our first robo agent. Now let us start the process of creating the Rovo agent. So we see this Ask Rovo. This may not be available in all Jira Cloud trial instance since it's trial of the premium. So we can see Ask Rovo is enabled. So if I click on the Ask Rovo, so here we have these agents available. So we can click on View All Agents. So these are the available agents which are there. If I click on my agents, so currently there are no agents. So I can click on the plus sign and I can say, okay, create an agent. Okay. So it is this particular agent is, it's using the studio, the Rovo studio. But apart from that, we can also create the agents manually as well. Okay, so this is what we have done. We have this untitled agent, and we can see there is no name given, there are no instructions, and it's not been published. So what we will first do, we will give a name to our agent. So let's call it as uh, story readiness checker agent, and we can click on OK. We can also add a description. uh, Readiness checker Rovo agent. Okay, so this is the description. Now, this is where the important part lies. I mean, this is our very first video, so we will keep it simple. I mean, this instruction is the basis on the basis of which the agent will perform. It will respond based on the prompts. So we will give the instructions. So we will say uh, okay. So first prompt user by his Jira logged in username. So we are saying that, hey, you are a readiness checker agent, and you will check the readiness of the story based on below. And this is where we can mention, okay, what are the criteria? So we say like user story has a description, user story has an acceptance criteria. So we are saying, okay, what are the conditions on the basis of which we can say the story is ready? So we are writing the definition of ready. So we're keeping it simple that story has a description, story has an acceptance criteria, uh, user story has a parent, story is estimated using story points. So let's say these are the 4 points we have mentioned, and you share the results in a tabular format. Okay, so these are the instructions we have given to this particular agent, and we also have the conversation starter. So as soon as any user, any Jira user pick up this agent, so what are the conversation starters? So we can also click on generate for me. So if I click on generate for me, it is going to generate some starters. Okay, so these are the 3 questions or 3 prompts that it has generated. So what will happen is as soon as any Jira logged in user pick up our agent, so they will get this kind of a message, like this is welcome. I'm your user story readiness checker, and then they will be getting these prompts. Okay, so maybe we can modify this, what has been generated. So these 3 prompts that we have got, we can simply change them. Okay, and if you want, like, I mean, we can remove, we can just keep like 2 prompts, and okay, and we can say publish. Okay, so like this is our very first agent, and we are keeping things simple. We added a simple description, we added a simple conversation starters, So we can say this particular story readiness checker agent, that's the name, it has been published, and we have given it a simple instructions like on what basis it is checking the story readiness. We have also told this agent that okay, please share the results in a tabular format, right? And we have also given some a couple of conversation starters or the prompts. Okay, now what we can do is if we go back and open our story user login, okay, we can simply select this one and we can click on this link. Okay, and it doesn't have a description, it just have a title. Okay, now what we can do is we can click on the ask robo, we can minimize this one, and we pick our agent. So our agent is story readiness checker agent. Okay, so as you guys can see, it says welcome, I'm your user story readiness checker Jira Rovo Agent, and these two are the prompts that we have given. So we are saying, can you check the readiness of this story? So if I click on this one, let's say what it does. So it has given a message, hello creative learning, because if you guys can see, we asked this particular agent like first prompt user by his Jira logged in username. Okay, now if I go back, so it is telling on the basis of four criteria that we have given. I mean, we can always expand this one, we can bring this. Okay, so these are the criteria we mentioned. Okay, description, acceptance criteria, parent, and story point. So it is telling it's filling in all these four items. So it says like the story is currently not ready. So what we can do is we can just test it out once more. We can give a description to other story. Let's say user. So we are just entering some acceptance criteria. Okay, so let's say this is what we have given as an acceptance criteria, that user provides a username. In order to log in, user provides a password. Username is alphanumeric. Password is protected. Password must be of 10 characters uh, length with first character in capital letters and minimum one special character present. Okay, so we can save it, and we can also improve the acceptance criteria by saying improve description. So if I click on that, so this is how it is improving the acceptance criteria. So if I click on save, so now we can see this has the Jira improve story feature. It has changed the description, it has come up with a story definition, the context, the acceptance criteria, it has formatted it for us. Now so we have now the description present, and we do not have the story points. So let's try to give the story points as well. We say it's a 3-pointer story. Now, after filling these some of the information, we can again check the readiness of this particular story. So we can initiate a new chat by clicking on new chat, on this one. Let's start the new conversation. Now, again, we are saying, can you check the readiness of this story? So we will see what it does, because very first time our story was kind of empty. Now we have given the description, the acceptance criteria. So if we look at the readiness checker now, it is telling description is ready, acceptance criteria is ready, story point is ready, but the story doesn't have a parent, and which is right, we do not have a parent, right? So in some scenarios, I mean, we can come up with our own agents and they can help us to have the structure in place, have some necessary help or agents available which can help us in doing these kind of like suggestions and activities. Now what we will do is we will try to add a parent, so we will say add parent. Okay, so these are the epics which are available from different spaces. Remember, our key for this particular space is ROV. So what we will do is we will create a new epic, and we say this is our epic, and we can call it as user management, and we simply click on create. Okay, so it has created ROV2. Now what we can do is we click on add parent and we say view all epics. We say ROV, and this is what we have done. So we have selected a epic for this particular story from this space only. Now again, if we run our readiness checker for this story based on the 4 criteria that we have given, we can minimize this second panel, and we can bring this here, and we can initiate the new chat. And now we again say, can you check the readiness of this story? Okay, so let's say what it does, because in our all 4 criterias, we have all the information in the story. So we have a description, that means it's ready. We have the acceptance criteria, that is ready. We also have a parent we can see, and we also have a story point. So this is like a simple example of an agent where we write like some simple instructions, some simple description, and some very simple prompt, and it check the readiness of our user story. Now, what we will do is we will slightly modify our agent, and we will add one more conditions in our definition of ready, one more checkpoint. And how can we do that? So what we will do is we will click on the edit agent from here as well. We can click on the edit agent. We can close this particular tab. Okay, so this is our conditions. I mean, these are our instructions to the agent. Now let's try to click on edit. We will have to click on the edit button. And now we add one more. We say story has a priority. Okay, we can keep the same format. User story has a priority. Okay, so these are the 5 conditions we have mentioned. Now I click on the publish. Okay, so it says changes saved. The agent has been republished, and we can see the modified instructions, the readiness checker. Now it has 5 instructions, 5 points as part of the definition of ready checklist. Now if I go back to my story and I refresh this page, and I can minimize this particular window, and we can see, I mean, what's the priority. Priority is already selected as default medium. Now if I click on the ask robo, and we try to bring a new conversation, we again check, can you check the readiness of this story? So we will see whether it has taken the modified instructions, whether it is now taking the 5-pointer instruction. Okay, so yeah, I mean, we can see that now it has modified the results. Now it is also considering the priority of the user story. So this is a simple use case where we created a Scrum space. We create created a story, and initially when we tested our agent, the story was empty. Then we filled up some of the details, and we ran the agent, and after that we also modified the definition of ready for this particular agent, and it came up with this kind of a results. So that's all about this video. I hope you guys liked it. And the whole idea about this very first, video on the Jira Rovo agent was to understand how can we start the process of, writing the Rovo agent, and in what scenarios it can be helpful. So I hope you guys liked it. And if you are new to my channel, please do share and subscribe. Thank you so much.